this is obviously a very weird situation. Like, I'm on vacation with my ex for over a week in a foreign country. So what is up, you guys? Welcome back to my Chanel. This vlog has already been very chaotic because as soon as I turned on my camera to film, I realized I didn't have a memory card in, which would have been tragic going away without a memory card. So glad I caught that now. But today we are going to Puerto Rico. It is Tuesday, October 12th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and my flight leaves at 8:30 for Puerto Rico. But I'm going to the airport way early because A, I want to make sure everything goes smoothly and I'm able to check my bag and all that stuff, and B, I have so much content to upload tonight. Like, work never stops. So we are, oop, did I just break my basket? Okay, my arm is getting tired. So let's call this Uber and head out. But first, let me show you my outfit. It's really tragic because I'm landing so late tonight and I didn't want to wear something tight and form-fitting. I'm leaving my apartment, I'm turning the AC off, but this is what I'm wearing. It's a vibe for sure. I just got these NMDs today and they're so comfy. You've seen this pretty little thing set on my story and it's the baggiest thing I own. So I have the matching sweatshirt back there. Today I got my hair oh, by the way, this is a Skims top. Today I got my hair braided by Sydney. I will link her info down below. Got my lashes done with Miss Irina from European Lash Studio. I didn't vlog any of that because I feel like I just filmed a Miami prep vlog and I kind of just wanted to get through the whole prep process this time. I was like, I had appointments out the ass. So this is what we're looking like. This is all of my stuff. If you knew how stuffed this backpack, actually it's like 50 pounds in and of itself. I just got this backpack today too. It's Adidas. And then I have my luggage, which is also stuffed, my matching hoodie, and of course my neck pillow for the trip. I'm gonna be in Puerto Rico for over a week, so can't be talking up the intro. We have a lot to get through, so let's go to the airport. Bye.
If you're flying to Sao Paulo on flight 149 and you came from another city, please come to gate T102 to have your documents verified. Once again, if you're flying to Sao Paulo on flight 149 and you came into Newark from another city, please come to gate T102 to have your documents verified. 23 with service to Dublin, deliver smart C120.
Okay. So I just got to the, oh wait, I guess I'll just lay down, hold on. Oh. Okay, so I just got to, well, not just, I got to the hotel a little while ago. I'm currently trying to connect to the Wi-Fi because priorities, and I would show you the room, but it's like so dark in here right now because obviously I'm getting here so late. Are you guys crooked right now? I can't tell. Maybe it's just me. I think it's just me. Anyway, while I struggle with this, let me tell you what happened at security because I don't think I was able to tell the story. I feel like every 2 seconds there was another announcement like right in my ear and it was a no for me. So this is what happened at security. This is the story of a girl named Unlucky and how she almost got put on the no-fly list. So I am going through TSA pre-check because that's what I have. I also have Clear, but I haven't signed up officially at the airport yet. Like, I'm paying for it, but you have to like go in and like give your fingerprints and stuff like that. And I never go to the airport early enough to do that shit. I'm always in a rush, and today I was too. So speaking of being in a rush, right before I left, like 2 seconds before I filmed the intro, and I'm gonna have fun watching that back because you could probably see me turning redder and redder by the second, but I put on the Summer Fridays jet lag mask and oh my god, it burned the absolute shit out of my face. I'm still like really tender. I mean, you should have seen it though. It looked like I was missing a layer of skin. It looked like the worst sunburn I ever had in my life. It was so fucking painful. I was like, oh my gosh, I just gave myself burns right before my trip. So I washed my face really quick and put on moisturizer and a sleeping mask because those are extremely hydrating, and I prayed for the best, and I look okay right now, but my skin just feels so raw and uncomfortable. So I'm gonna do a sheet mask right after I'm done filming this little mini story time, because it's kind of like a serious story time and I'm gonna look silly with a sheet mask on. But anyway, so back to my story. So I went on the TSA pre-check line. TSA pre-check, you don't have to remove stuff from your bag. You don't have to take off your shoes. It's just like supposed to be an easier process to get through security. Well, it's never that way for me, especially when I travel alone. So whenever I travel by myself, I'm always picked for random screening. So I put my backpack, my fanny pack, my phone, my camera on the conveyor belt to go through screening really quick. And usually by the time my stuff is done screening, I'm like waiting at the end of the conveyor belt ready to catch my stuff, right? So as I go through the metal detector, the guy says, oh, you've been selected for random screening. And I'm like, okay, cool. Now I have to get patted down. But according to like regulations or laws or whatever, it has to be a female that pats me down. So he calls a female over. He yells it. He wasn't speaking to a female directly. He kind of just yells it and waits for a female to come pat me down. I'm watching my stuff go through the conveyor belt to get screened, and I see it come out the other end. And now it's getting really, really packed all around that area. So people like huddle near the conveyor belt to grab their stuff, but at some points I couldn't even see my stuff. So it would be really easy for somebody to snatch it up. I saw this happening and I like lost sight of my stuff at one point as I'm being held back by security. And I'm like, excuse me, sir, I can't see my belongings. My stuff is left unattended right now. I don't want anybody to steal my phone, my bag. My fanny pack is really easy to steal. Somebody could just like grab it really quick and nobody would notice. Can you tell me like what's going on here? And he was like, we need to wait for a female agent. And I'm like, okay. I'm staring at my stuff again. I lose sight of it because it gets really crowded all of a sudden. Mind you, I'm waiting 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and he's calling a female agent over like at least 3 times and nobody's coming, right? At this point, I'm getting frustrated because I know damn well you're not about to replace my new iPhone 13. Like you're just not. And I would be shit out of luck if my shit got stolen, and it would be because I got held back at security, right? Because it's like, who's responsible at that point for my stuff getting stolen? Because it's my stuff left unattended, but you're like physically holding me back from getting it, right? So I'm getting angry and I am vocalizing it. And I know that is not the best idea in the airport, but I'd rather speak up for myself instead of losing my passport, my phone, my credit card, my debit card, my keys, all that. Like, I'd rather have a snippier attitude because he wasn't understanding me talking normal to him. So I had to, you know, bring it up a notch. So then another agent comes over, another male agent at that. And finally they're like, okay, come through, go get your phone. And I'm like, why would I need to just get my phone? Shouldn't I just get my Nobody's here to pat me down, right? You've already held me for 15 minutes for no fucking reason. This is a random ass screening. So I like run over to the conveyor belt. He's like, whoa. So I'm like, I need to get the fuck out of my way. He's like, let me see your phone. And he takes my phone from me. And I'm like, what? Why is my phone getting confiscated right now? Then he comes back with it really quick and like throws it at me. And then is like, you can go. And it's like, dude, some of you take your job so seriously. You do not work for the Secret Service. I'm sorry. No matter what your hopes and aspirations are, you are a TSA security guard. Let it go. Because there would have been a huge problem if I got something stolen, got my passport stolen. Like, there would have been a bigger issue at hand. And it's not my fault a female agent could not come over in time. So that was a story about that. One of the guys, the first guy that that told me that I was being randomly selected, was like, she needs to calm down. She needs to calm. No, I will not fucking calm down. And this is when I like tried to like calm myself down because I'm like, I don't want to be that Karen that's like screaming in the airport. And then I wind up on TikTok. But seriously, it's like leaving your bag across the room in a strange place and just trusting that nobody's gonna take you know what I'm saying? And what's really ironic is that the airport is always talking about, don't leave your stuff unattended. If you see something unattended, tell somebody. Don't leave your stuff unattended. Yet you're forcing me to leave my stuff unattended. I was livid, and of course that shit would happen to me, right? That was the longest story ever. Luckily I made it through. There was one point that I was like, they're gonna call security on me. I'm gonna like get sent home. But what would you do at that point when you've already vocalized like, hey, my stuff is there for the taking, I don't want to get robbed? At one point I was even like, I would rather you just give me all of my stuff right now and I will still stay back behind security and have you guys go through every little thing in my bag rather than me lose my shit today because somebody stole from me. So that's that. I still can't connect to this internet, which is very frustrating. There's also no food available. This is turning into a very depressing vlog. There's no food available because Puerto Rico has a curfew. Nothing is allowed to be open from midnight to 5 a.m. And I landed at 12:30 and I'm starving. I'm gonna try to sleep this off. I feel like the faster I go to sleep, the faster it'll be the morning and the faster I get to breakfast. I'm literally about to throw up. That's how hungry I am. So I'm gonna do that. I am gonna throw on the sheet mask. Let me show you which one I'm using. From Sephora, please hold. Okay, so I got this sheet mask from Sephora for free with like a code or something. And it's supposed to be quenching and plumping. It's the watermelon face mask. So I'm going to put this on. Hopefully it calms down my skin a little bit. And then try to connect to this Wi-Fi. I don't know why it's not taking our room number and last name. Imagine if it only lets you have like one device on Wi-Fi. I would die. All right, anyway, let me figure this out and get ready for bed. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so happy Thursday. I didn't vlog at all yesterday. Yesterday was just kind of a very, very chill day. Only because we had just gotten here, and honestly by the time we got up and went down to the water, it started to rain, and that was pretty much the entire day. Like rain, more rain, more rain. So we decided, oh my god, of course. So then we just kind of called it an early night, went back to the hotel room, and I got ready to go out to dinner. But the second we got to dinner, I wound up puking, so we got the rest of our food to go, and then I didn't eat, came back to the room, and went to sleep. So that was the day yesterday. Today should be more fun. I'm gonna give you a little tour of the hotel, bring you downstairs, bring you to the water before it starts to rain again, because apparently it's like rainy season here. So yeah, let me give you a view of what I'm looking at right now, because the view is so much better during the day. How pretty. And this is the city. So technically we have city views, but we get so much of the water too. Let me go tell him that I want to go lay out. Okay, so I feel like the worst vlogger ever because I barely picked up my camera on this trip. But A, it's been raining like cats and dogs, and B, I've just been trying to relax. But honestly, today's like the first nice day. So we're walking around, we're seeing the city. We've been on this road before, but we've never been to this empanada spot, and the empanadas here are so good. So let's go check it out. So you're probably wondering who's holding the camera right now. And actually, Nala came on the trip with me, so shout out to Nala for taking all my content. Camera person, are you hungry? Do I have swamp back? Do I though? Cheers! People are probably like, why is she wearing clothes? I'll do an LET. Yeah. Am I booty sweat?
Oh, booty sweat? Oh, yeah.
What's up, you guys? We just left the hotel and we're on our way to our next destination, which is on the other side of the island, which is 2 hours away. So we have a long drive ahead of us. I'm really excited to see more parts of Puerto Rico. This side was very beautiful and we explored it to the max, especially today. I think we walked like 10 miles, like no joke. So I'm excited to see the beaches on the other side because that's what I've heard, that the west side is known for beautiful beaches. So that's where we're going. The rain cleared up, kind of, but not really. It looks like it's gonna come down again, but it doesn't even matter. I'm about to back out. So I will check in with you guys when we get to the Airbnb slash hotel slash wherever we're staying. Okay, bye. Okay, so it is now the next day, and you guys haven't even seen the hotel yet because when we got there it was super dark, so I'll show you on the way back. But we made the mistake of not renting a car, which we should have done pretty much on day one, because we're in an area that there's no Ubers. It's very desolate, and it's really like in the heart of Puerto Rico, and they don't be doing Ubers around here. We couldn't get a taxi either, so we're on our way to rent a car. We stopped at Enterprise and unfortunately they didn't have any cars. So we're walking to the airport. What a beautiful day to waste time looking for a car, but we learned our lesson. Don't make the same mistake we made. Rent a car. If you are gonna venture outside of San Juan, which you should, rent a car. So I will check back in when we have our vehicle and when we're on our way to our next destination. Oh my God! I wish I got that on camera. Oh, did I? I did. You smacked me in the face with that branch. So, we made it to the beach, but that's where the trail started. And it's already this bad, 5 feet in, so I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I'm clearly not dressed for the occasion, but we're gonna try to make it to Survival Beach because Crash Bowl Beach just wasn't it. But I don't think I'm gonna. I just don't think so. So let's see if we make it. But I don't think we're there yet, are we? Where he went. I don't know how I'm gonna get down there. Like, I don't know if you guys could tell on camera, but it's so steep. He just went to go see if we're gonna make it. I'm not dressed for a hike. Shit. I'm not dressed for a hike. My legs are showing. I'm scared there might be a snake around. You gotta help me. I thought you were going down to see if it was worth it for us to go. I can't get down by myself. What's down there? I need to be able to get down this though. I thought that's what you were doing. I guess. Okay. Fuck. The thing is, I literally need him to like carry me down. Guys, it's my birthday! It is Sunday, October 17th, and it's my birthday. We checked out of the hotel we were staying at, and we're on our way to our next location, but we decided to stop at the beach. It is so pretty. I think this place is called Combate Beach, and the water is crystal clear. The sand is white. It's just absolutely stunning. I really want to get in, but I don't have a towel or a chair. Combate. I don't have anything, so I don't know how I'm gonna make this work, but I really want a photo here. So your girl might have to get wet and air dry, but you don't do anything for the gram, and that's on period. So we're just gonna enjoy some time in the water. My arm is starting to hurt. It's so hot out here. It's like we'll be in the car and have the AC blasting and be like, oh, let's go on a hike, and then the second we set foot outside of the car, it's literally 1,000,000 degrees. So I'm definitely jumping in, like for sure, for sure. So pretty though. All right, let's get these pictures done, because at the end of the day, I still have a job to do. I work even on my birthday. Okay, we just got to our next hotel. This is our third stay. Super cute. I like this mirror because it's well lit. And we have a full body mirror. Perfect. Been missing that. This is the bed. TV, little couch area. This is so cute. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Look at all the mountains. Oh my god. They're having a nice little party down there. This is so cute. Really nice. Okay. We're gonna go explore because I don't feel like taking a shower yet. I don't feel like taking these bricks out yet. So we're gonna go explore and get, okay, somebody's at my door. So yeah, we're just gonna go explore right now. Good. Because I don't feel like showering yet. So I'm telling them that we're going to explore because I don't feel like showering yet. But yeah. Just did a quick change, put on a little dress. And then we're gonna go downstairs.
¿Quién no le va a gustar Puerto Rico? Playa. Brisa.
So we ventured outside of the hotel, found a nice little carnival. We're gonna go check it out. Save yourselves. We can't save you.
Where'd your drink go?
Right there.
Oh, I was like,
I don't want it to fall in the water.
What are you doing?
I'm feeding fish to fish.
On your birthday?
Yeah. I'm helping Mother Nature.
All right, let's see. Whoa! Do another one.
I'm gonna give one to the guys in the back that they get bullied. One more.
Throw one in the middle so we get this.
Ready? Set. How do they see it coming?
I don't know. Oh!
They start jumping.
Then do it again.
Okay.
They're jumping for it.
That was boring.
Yeah, that was wild. Dang, look at this big ass one right here. Whoa! Shit! Are you scary ass? Shit. He's gonna steal the fish.
He wants to steal it.
Feed him.
Hold on, let me see if
Don't take my beard off. Alright, hold on, feed him. Throw it. Oh! Let me see. Oh! Do it again. Oh, too high.
Oh, there's another one behind you.
Nice. Throw one to him.
There's one behind me.
Woo!
Wait, there's one behind me.
They coming in hard.
Right behind you. All ready for dinner. This is what I'm wearing. Wanna kiss me? What's up, you guys? I hurt my butt so bad. Okay, so it is the next day. I cannot believe we've been here for almost a week. I don't have to come in right now. So anyway, last night we had plans to get dressed up and go to dinner. However, we didn't realize everything closes early on Sundays. So when we got back from the fair, the little festival we went to by the beach, we realized that we had 10 minutes to get ready and leave or everything would close. So I didn't do the whole birthday outfit last night at all. It was just very chill. I slicked my hair back, threw on some pants and a top, and we went to probably the most beautiful place in Ponce. It overlooked this church, and there was an orchestra playing. It was just so beautiful. So yeah, I got really full really fast, so I didn't eat that much, and we wound up just coming back to the hotel and watching a show and falling asleep. He ordered McDonald's because he got hungry, and that was it. Today we are checking out of this hotel and going to our last hotel, which is closer to the airport, which is going to be easier for us to, make our flights tomorrow. Originally our flights were scheduled for Wednesday, and I think that was a mistake. It should have been Tuesday. I think that he mistakenly booked the wrong day, so we're trying to get everything switched to tomorrow because I think he has the reunion to film in a few days. So that's what's happening. I feel I haven't gotten a chance to talk to you guys without him being around, because we've been together this whole time, but he's actually at the gym right now, so we get to have a little confessional moment here. And I will say that this trip ending is bittersweet for me. I know a lot of you guys have questions and want the tea on what's going on with me and Nelson, and honestly I kind of just went into this trip thinking, okay, that we're just gonna have a good time. We always have fun on vacation. That's one thing that me and Nelson are good at, is vacationing. And I was we're just gonna have a good time, and didn't think much of it. But of course, when you're with somebody day and night and it's somebody that you have a past with, those feelings come up, but it almost feels like this isn't like real. Not that feelings aren't real, but like this life, like I feel like as soon as we get back to, you know, the real world, things are gonna go back to normal, which is weird. I don't know. Hopefully we have a conversation about what's going on, because this is obviously a very weird situation. Like, I'm on vacation with my ex for over a week in a foreign country. So yeah, it's really hard for me to tell you guys what's going on when I don't even know what's going on myself. And at the same time, for years, I've felt obligated to share my entire story and talk about everything that everybody has ever done to me and all of that. And now I'm just like not feeling that way. But at the same time, it's almost like not fair to include him in my vlog, and you could hear his voice in my stories and like all that, and just like not say anything. I think that's super weird too. So I'm just trying to find like this happy medium where, you know, I could still film and do all of that without letting you guys into everything, because frankly, I don't even know what's going on. So we will see. Today, hopefully we will sit down and talk to you guys tonight or tomorrow before we leave, so this vlog isn't so weird and like identical to his. I don't want him to walk in. So I keep looking at the door because I hear people walking by and I don't want him to walk in on this. Like, he's seen me, see? He's seen me film this entire time, but of course, like, I'm not gonna talk about, you know, this. I don't know, just super weird right now. It's like, who goes on vacation with their ex? I do. This is like the real ex on the beach right now. Like, we are literally in paradise right now, and it's just me and my ex. And it's so weird. But anyway, we are going to check out soon. He's actually at the gym right now. I don't know if I said that. And we're gonna check out and go to like this really bougie hotel in San Juan. And I think he planned a couples massage for us, which should be really nice. My body is like really sore and tense from all of the walking we've been doing. Like, the amount of walking we've done, I haven't even needed to do 12:30 for real, because it's insane. Right now, I'm just gonna finish packing. I've literally had to repack every single time we've moved hotels because my luggage gets so messy. I hate living out of luggages, and I'm living out of one, or I've been living out of one for the past week. So it gets crazy really fast. So I'm organizing my stuff yet again, and then hopefully he'll be done soon so we can get some breakfast and head out. We have to return the car. I don't even know if I filmed that. Damn, I'm like the worst vlogger ever. So we actually got a car, and that's one thing, like, I did talk about this. One thing I highly recommend when coming to Puerto Rico is, unless you're not going to leave San Juan, which I think you should, there's so many other beautiful areas, definitely rent a car or you're gonna regret it, like we did, because now we spent so much on an Uber from San Juan to, I think it was Aguadilla. It was like a $200 Uber, and then we started paying for a car anyway, like $200 a day. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna finish packing and hopefully he comes up soon because I'm getting hungry, and I'll check back in with you guys in a few. welcome to my crib. Just kidding, this is our last hotel of our Puerto Rico journey. And I think we saved the best for last because this suite is sick, so come on in. When we first walk in, we have some amazingness going on over there, but we'll save that for last. We're playing summer camp tonight, okay? We got 2 separate beds, they're both massive. So maybe one could be like the dirty bed, like if we're sandy, and then we have like a clean bed to sleep in, which I like. We have a big TV, a sitting area, but the best part is probably outside because our view is pretty sick. Oh, it's fish. So out here, we get to really experience the Puerto Rican jungle type of vibe. We've stayed on the beach a few times on this trip, so it's really nice to see some rainforest action. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's super humid out here though, so I don't know how much time I'm gonna spend out here, but this Chase Lounge though is gonna get christened for sure, like for sure. Now let's go inside. And you guys get to see my whole entire closet because it's just for me. Oh, all of our stuff is, I didn't even know our stuff was in here. That's pretty cool. So this is the closet. I never unpack on vacation, so this is pretty much useless, but I mean, it's nice to look at. And they gave us robes, which is always a plus in my book. Now we're getting into the bathroom, which is probably bigger than my master bedroom at home. Double sinks, but check out this shower. There's definitely room for 2 or 3, or maybe just 2, okay? And a nice little toilet room so we can keep the stinkies in here, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But you guys gotta go, because I gotta get naked right now, because we're headed out, so. Get out! Get! Okay, so I just did a quick little change, wearing my Puerto Rico bikini now, giving very much tourist, giving very much I've never been here before, but I really want a photo in it. It's so cute! So we're headed to the beach right now. It's like 3:30. We're actually leaving at like 4 o'clock in the morning, so we don't have that much time here. So we're literally trying to like run around, see everything, see the beach, get in the water. We really haven't swam that much since we've been here, so I'm really looking forward to that. He forgot his cell phone in the room, so he ran back up, but this is our building on the outside, and yeah, let's head to the beach. Did I stutter? Head to the beach. We just got to the beach, just relaxing.
Such a copycatter. Yeah,
Every time he presses record, I press record because every time I vlog, I just suck at it. I always forget, so he reminds me. But we just got to the beach. I'm ready to get into the water. What do you want to do? You're not getting in the water?
You want to get into the water? Come on. You go right now and get it over with.
Get it over with.
So I can come back over here and sit down.
Alright, we're going in the water.
How does it feel?
Come on, go ahead.
How does it feel?
I'm not filming you though. Go ahead.
Open up.
Go open it. The first one's yours, Pendejo. Go. Ooh. Yummy. His fries looking delectable. Mmm. Oh. I just can't eat. Yummy. Okay, so we're about to go to dinner. It's our last dinner. This is what I'm wearing. Fashion Nova dress. And I am so hungry. You guys have no idea. I cannot believe our trip is almost over though. It makes me really sad. I mean, I miss Nala and I have a lot of amazing things waiting for me back at home, but it makes me sad that we're going. But we're gonna have a nice last dinner. I'm pregnant. I'm not pregnant. I've gained so much weight on this trip, but yeah. Let's go.
Hey, what's up, y'all? My ran out of minutes on my camera, so we're using her camera. I just dropped my phone. We've been dropping phones all vacations, but we haven't cracked it. I guess it's the first time you've seen us back on screen together, right? You've seen us in and out of our vlogs throughout the entire time, wondering what's going on. Oh my God, yes, we are in Puerto Rico celebrating her 21st, I mean 21st, I mean 41, I mean 51, I mean 21st birthday. Anyway. But I know the questions are roaming through your head. I mean, I know. Actually, I don't know what you're thinking.
Well, here's the thing. I've been filming for the past week, and you might have seen glimpses of him, or you can tell by the title of this video that I'm on vacation with my ex. I'm sure you can guess it's him. But we
hold on, which ex? Say my name. Say my name, say my name, when no one is around you. Okay. Yes, I'm embarrassing her. Yes.
So you might have seen glimpses of him, but we really haven't sat down and filmed together because we weren't really sure how this trip would go. We kind of went in with an open mind and just to have fun and see what happens, and I think we had a blast. We had fun.
It was an amazing trip. It's been amazing. I think it is like, if you didn't know me, if you do know me, anybody that's followed my life, you know I'm horrible at planning. So, you know, this was at the last minute. And to be honest with y'all, if y'all really want to know the nitty-gritty, we planned on going on a trip a long time ago, but we were bickering, going back and forth, and just things weren't working out.
Yeah, this has been a long time coming.
It's been a long time trip coming. It just happened to be her birthday, which is crazy, right? I've been wanting to take her on a trip and just see her, or go to New Jersey, or go to dinner, or just see her in general. But you know, every time I always brought up trips, I never fell through with it. So, and she always said that. So the only way she would see me, we went on a trip.
That's not true. That's not true. When you were in New York,
oh yeah, I take that back. I was in New York filming the
after show or something.
After shows for the challenge. You know, she did want to see me then. Things came up then too. So, but moving forward, we're here, Puerto Rico. So the entire time that you see this guy in her vlog, that's me. Hi. But yeah, I mean, you can take the reins on this one. She loves me talking because I can talk. I can work the camera. But how's your trip been so far? I mean, first day to the second day to the third day. I mean,
the trip started off rocky. I think that we wouldn't be real exes if it didn't, because it's like normal. I mean, what exes go on vacation together? Ever? This is
not
like
just that ex on the beach.
So this is like the legit ex on the beach right now. This is like real, no producers, nothing scripted, and it started off rocky, but I think that we've had a lot of fun. I'm stuttering because I'm getting nervous talking.
We're doing you'll see two different perspectives from both our videos too, and what she sees and what I see, and you'll see us in and out of our videos, so it's gonna be hilarious because, like I said, this is our first time on frame together. But this is, like she says, this is the real ex on the beach. We might as well name this vlog Ex's birthday ex or something like that. Or, I don't know, it's gonna be something with exes, you know, the real thing, without no cameras, no scripted, don't know what's going on. She said it started off kind of rocky. I mean, it didn't start rocky to me. To be honest with you, I mean, y'all want some of the tea? So she got here before me. She got here at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I got here at 5 o'clock in the morning. So she was already in the room before me. And you know, when I was scheduling the flights, I wasn't looking at PM or AM. So I never do. I do know the difference. I just don't pay attention to all those things, which is my problem. I don't pay attention to a lot of things. That's my problem. But anyway, what I was saying is she got here before me. So when I got to the hotel, I tried to sneak into the room. The room was under my name, so I was thinking I'm gonna have the key, she's gonna be asleep, we're not gonna have to say hi to each other or have that first interaction. Yeah. But us being in Puerto Rico, Angela being a scary ass, she locks the door.
Right.
So I couldn't get into the room, honestly. And I'm like, oh, and I thought it was the key the entire time. So I go up and down the stairs twice, telling the guy, look, the key doesn't work, the key doesn't work. And he said, yeah, it does. We think your companion locked the door. I'm like, oh. So now I had to knock on the door, and I'm like, damn. So it took me a minute to knock on that door, people, because I had to drop my cojones and really just knock. So that was our first interaction. And we honestly went straight to bed. We didn't do double beds, it was a single bed. The reason why we didn't do a double bed, if you're wondering,
yeah, I'm wondering.
You should drop a bed thing. Did he do double bed or single bed? That'd be kind of funny. I did the single bed because, I mean, I've always felt comfortable. I lived with her for 2 years. Yeah, we haven't seen each other.
I think it'd be weird to sleep in double beds.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Like, if you're gonna sleep in double beds, you might as well sleep in your own room, you know? To me, it's like, you can't sleep in the same bed with each other. That's how, I could still take a shit and fart in front of her and not care. That's just how comfortable I am with her. But yeah, so we slept in the same bed, and that first day, you know what I mean, we had I think that morning started off kind of like, hey, how you been?
Yeah,
what have you been up to? You know, it wasn't awkward to me.
It
was.
Yeah, I mean,
you were awkward. You can say how you felt.
No,
you were awkward.
I felt it was awkward.
She felt it was awkward. I didn't feel it was awkward. I mean, like, you can't go back on these takes. This is the first action take. It wasn't awkward to me. I don't know. I mean, I get it. We're both gonna feel different. So, I mean, but I'm not gonna lie. Throughout the conversations that we've had on this trip, I kind of felt like, you know, and I've told her this too in the car, and I feel like I wish a camera was on, that I was stepping through like a park full of landmines. You know, if I said the wrong thing, or I said something, or I said something that she didn't like, or it made her think about the past or something that was negative, you know, I felt that way throughout the entire trip. I'm not gonna lie. I just didn't want it to go sideways, because knowing it was her birthday, I knew I had to be more sensitive to certain conversations, and I had to realize something too. Just because it didn't make me feel a certain way, doesn't mean it didn't make you feel a certain way, you know. And I had to take that into consideration. To all the guys out there decide to go on vacation with their ex, take that into consideration. Just because you feel a certain way doesn't mean she has to feel that way. So what bothers you what doesn't bother you bothers the person. So
yeah, I also feel like being on vacation with your ex is kind of like an artificial like world. This is not like real, you know, because there's no, I'm saying like we're living in a bubble right now. This is like we are on extremelyyyyyyy because there's no like outside influences at all.
Right.
So it's a completely different feel. And then like going back into the real world is going to be a completely different situation.
Yeah, I agree, 100%.
So
like I totally agree about that. Like this is, I can see the difference, because like living here, you would think like if this was life, it's like paradise, but this is not the real world. So we'll see how those things go. We know we got the DMs. You see our Instagram going crazy, and I got a comment on my Instagram saying I was gonna propose.
Not even close.
The fuck?
Oh my god.
But yeah, I mean, I've had an amazing time since I've been here. Who knows what the future holds? Did we get into a couple of knick-knack paddywhacks? Yes, we did, and it was just, you know, little things that just reminded us of, you know, what happened in the past. So, you know, even let me tell y'all something. When she told me the first day on the trip, we do not like each other. She literally looked at me and said, we don't like each other. I'm like, damn, we don't. And I think there's things that she does I don't like, and there's things I do that I don't like. And what sucks the most is one thing, I had to be honest. People, I had to be honest. I couldn't hold nothing back. So for all you wondering, exes are wondering, you don't gotta hide nothing. You're an ex. You're not in a relationship. You're not together. So if you do something, just do it. If she gets pissed off at you, then she gets pissed off at you. At least you know. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to hide who you are. You can speak the truth. Like, you don't have to walk around eggshells, because there's no reason for her to get upset with you. But she might get upset with you, but hey, we're sitting at breakfast. Let's get breakfast real quick. We're going to go ahead and pause this. This was a lot right now. So
yeah, we're going to digest this for a minute and get back to you guys. Cheers.
Time to get some breakfast.
I feel like I've learned from my past in that not everything needs to be like put on social media, and as much as you guys want to know every little detail about my life, my relationship, sometimes it's best to like keep some stuff private. And also, really, I don't even know what's going on. Every day is different, and we don't know what's going to happen when we get home, so we're just taking it day by day.
I totally agree with her. I mean, like I said, I think everyone deserves a little bit of privacy, you know. I understand the career field we're in and the industry that we're in. We love our fans, friends, and family. And, you know, the job that is created for us, being an influencer and having a lot of influence on this generation, the younger and older generation.
Oh, it's just shit.
Because...
I'm sorry.
It's
just shit.
She just saw a bird shit. That's how distracted she gets. Look. But yeah, man, it's been a wonderful time, and who knows what the future is going to unfold and where the cards are going to lay out. But stay tuned. But until then, we're going to enjoy our last few hours out here in Puerto Rico, because trust me, people, if you are looking at what we're looking at.
Wait, let's show you.
Yeah, let's show you.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Angela Nelson signing out, but check out this view really quick.
I think it's just